Abusuan Kennedy Akompre kwa Agyapong and a Dr. Amache Boateng political scientist echiremu ya try Kufour a try na Addo ebre mu de oso obi o practical knowledge pa obetimi de aboa Ghana de Kennedy Akompre kwa Agyapong na wo say Kennedy Akompre kwa Agyapong wo take over MPP party no wo say de ayam hihye pa na abre Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia eno ne nam so amoma kwose dem a omode MPP thank you to neighbor no mode aba be say Kennedy Akompre kwa Agyapong ne grounds a wo gini e wo grassroots no
Wontumi and generate and a fair grounds, even playing field. Our contestations in a good course of party, no individuals are one person appear to lead the party going forward. You know, they don't want to create an even playing ground. They are dead afraid of particular individuals, and I suspect that Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, they are dead afraid going forward. Party no be beginning nam all the time is so going forward.
Doc, you are saying say element be your party anymore or more you are afraid of Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. I don't push them to do that.
The current leadership I don't push them to do that. The current leadership, they are not interested in doing what has to be done to make the party work, and through that, you know, a creative an even playing field. Fair. So be a bit now contest. You know, when we are start, we are start. Dr. Bawumia. The thank you to is to project Dr. Bawumia, and the thank you to be no more. Part of the party's politics once again to keep Dr. Bawumia and then eventually to present him to the people.
And in this case, what advice are the Ken so any team no if what you are saying is what it is
the team no emuso enso nyadwuma on the ground omo and structure no munya representations around the country omo party structures no they should quickly establish such structures omo representations around the country not openly omo can intentions any. I don't have intentions any no say. The party in the Fourth Republic of Ghana, I try President Kufour, I try Addo, and Mason, so I better try Obia our practical wisdom coming from Plato, pragmatism. And that is what Ghanaians are calling for.
And you see that one in Kennedy Agyapong.
He has got those elements. I was saying, a day and she will be go a now, almost a bobo who army reorganization of the party. Now I feel so. Almost infuse some energies be into the system. In a way, the Kumana Omo Abotono, Omo and Kenya Omo Jishabisa in a AP. But once again, the way the MPP currently, the way they go about their things, it is a political party. All right, but Sa Anamoy. The kwanya omo faso ayeno edi omo de ato so thank you to no amana ye political in the sense that the party structure, the party system continue to be skewed to favor some personalities in the party, especially no me and thank you to said the beya omo betimi de Dr. Bawumia adi animu. In the way they are campaigning for Dr. Bawumia, they are taking him round to the rank and file in a way to tell them that on one year time, they are not really interested in rebuilding, restructuring the party, rebuilding it. They need to infuse new values following this historic defeat. They are not interested in that. The thank you to has nothing to do with this sort of restructuring. No. They need to infuse values a bit me a sustaining party, no, especially in government. Granted, sir, Professor Michael Kwe, the committee, no, or the findings, Abba. I don't need to know what is contained in the findings, no. But I'll say that everything borders on lack of constitutionalism in the party. Interestingly, a party of supposedly learned people. But I'm not about sure the character of political parties, if you like, in developing countries. Generally, everywhere on earth, interest drives politics. Individual members, Obia will be reporting here or Adom. But one to generate a party interest. Now, more mano near the supreme thing are guided actions and inactions in the party. Now, all other interests, are subordinated to that party interest. Party, a new foundation. In a way, okay. They are not doing what they have to do. They are continuing in the same old fashion now.
Na busuya chama Wontumi akonta mining eno na Erastus asaredonko a ono wadi galamsey na chia no eni wa ba bontin echeche nyoma ekoso nam so amia revoke chama Wontumi license ni evidence awo eches akonta mining no chama Wontumi involved.
Who ni say about this akonta mining Tanonimri forest?
Medasemenia akonta mining hon sensem no enye na nefiase. If you say about precisely 2022, the Kaipa say, team, yeah, documentary, Distraction for Gold. Na, Edi Kupie, Atala, Uhiam Penika, Datano. Nina, San Krunkra, Mebubodina, San, Tano no Honsa. Na, you could do baby na. Almost a akonta mining a site ankasa almost ye jumao. In fact, no more signboard crazy wo almost signpost is si hokese akonta mining ni borum ye ne security guy or hono kudin komo ye busa no say site we find dia o si akonta mining dia ema ye say person ne no atwetwe komo say da bi entimi ne komo agisi ye call omo office no o tra kano no a Naja ahosa ahono office wo. It was established sa mining site no. Akonta mining dia. In fact, you fly drone no at that time. Na o ship mining site no at that time no pay in shoot no no pay ne da. Just say omo twin show ni bi e na dey washing no. Na afei omo leaks na free washing no ba na omo washing bia omo direct ni nyina sa koguta no mu a omo fun show no potop. Say na o sha areho at that time in fact me ankasa at that time me share drone footage ni bia na mani atata because e bra adwene ntiase so say nipa da sania we are Ghanani o. I want to me ha maninka. Obacha mi awon chemi bebre sa. Insu a ye nyina isusa. 87.9 Obotano River. Ghana map madam. Ye nananom de na e beto insu na ni kama utimi fish wo mu ni ade. Na utimi e washing niema e de gum. Awu nim say wudro ne e wash de akunsuo no. Ya de be documentary. Ya boy. Ya the evidence na be to abonten drone footage. And na ikura me de ato me Facebook page. Ohu a ta e ho no kwa me de ato me Facebook page. Now,
that team let me access ya we show on live this year indeed. Just as you said. Yeah.
So we share drone footage in a minute. Now, o say Ghana ni a ya wo no e wo Ghana. Etimi a company a wash it sabi a woodrow a good swim sending a woman or honor. I'll be a yanaway. The betu jano at that time I Kufour Addo and Kofi be a yanaway, be a yanaway That documentary na mu distraction for gold no. Yinya say forest reserve no atena ho adimfie bebre nua ni bi wo ho asi ho be 50 years. Papa no akonta mine in a company no bowram. Now mo dey metro men kuku abo ban ewo ekwan na no ate say akuafo kra ntimi mowram. But yen Yankopon Daropa. Yet if I can be so bowram ko fly drone. It try evidence. I tell say akonta mining a bowram mining, illegal mining because no one need to me cut ya. Obakaya, yeah, this are infoni in the Babonteno. Then Lance Minister Abujinapo issue press statement copies what was here. Indicate say akonta mining. Wabora Tano Nibremuno, only to me cut be a man who finds or Bora forest reserve. That's then a Lance Minister. Yeah, the whole evidence but to her Uncle Sivi. Fast forward, what's not on home? Yen Yako interview Chinese for almost a horror, a good year who is Bonnie good Tanonum, almost Tanonano, our summer boy. Yen be doing come on one video, you are me post. Now, I say, China for one catcher, say, Yen ko busa akonta mining because almost a man almost 2 minutes or more mining, our Tanono. Meaning, you know, Yanyan. Yes, is in a license. Yanyan. Meaning, Amra, Oko environmental guidelines, Oko a minerals and mining act no more. Your sister finds any prison terms as will be a disabonning one. Obetimi akwa as a president at that time, Kufour ever be defended. And then, no, Papa no that's so close to your Juma or what you transfer any idea the much China for almost a year mining along the Tano River. And I am there, say, at least, Minister, no, this time around. Yeah, to me, 24 to me alcohol. Aqua almost if you move. Actually, Nipa almost front for Sa company. Any almost for almost a dimby to say Shark, a dimby to say Henry. Your boy Galamsey fielder, Opio Galamsey area will be any moment. And a Bonia Mudu area. And that's the Timiachi woman. Yamehana say prosecution ever cost.
Exactly.
The intimate former Nina and Brenim and to 2 mano and your massam. Nayam Fababy and Mrada and Twa, a baby one wapa.
Osha response from the Akonta Mining Company Limited. Here point 4. Fourth point, and I'll say, contrary to the narrative being pushed, we are not mining and have never mined in the Tano Nimri Forest Reserve. This point, any day walking, I'm also mining a Tano Nimri Forest Muda.
Papa, yeah, there is evidence and about 2 abontino. Akonta mining, almost deny you. Your audio, Wontumi a defending almost entry into Tano Nimri Forest Reserve, claiming at that time say our license. It was social media. Social media doesn't lie. The voice, our interview, no. Okokasa Adom when denying also to me crata man who finds or mining or forest also or mining lease. And a young company no request here, your journalist no request say on evidence, Emra documents or the buying in our meho. A muba who create where license and as a mining lease in town on the forest reserve.
Do we are surprised hearing this?
Yeah, and I'm not only surprised, I'm shocked. Say, almost say control at the time your man better to home. Thinking say, Jama, you fifi. Because what is hard and about 2 hours, you would say, Open Ghana for a share we interview, Adom, any other platforms. Wontumi defend they say they had evidence. That's why they entered Tano Nimri Forest. They have licenses. Even when the minister came out or said, "Omuni to me and he came out to emphasize that more license. And a joy SMS, a request for licenses, documents on the buyer and me only now what is here. Who be anywhere license?
Akuma FM 87.9.